since you asked for it. See, it's a good lesson that you're learning right now. A lot of people don't learn this lesson until they're very old. You'll see 95-year-old people that know this.
If you want something, you just gotta yell it out.
But like people who are 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, they don't know that. They're like, well, maybe if I think it, they'll do it. But your voice was heard. You guys need a little background? I mean, in 100 years when they sing this, nobody will know who these people were, and it still will be that cool song. It'd be like, you know, the Battle of 1812 that we still sing. Or the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Does anybody actually remember the actual ship?
Oh yeah, my daddy used to take the Edmund Fitzgerald up into the Bay of Biscay.
No, nobody remembers. We remember the songs. But the thing is, we're still alive to remember the actual events. And so attention must be paid. There was this perfect game last year, and then there was another one, and then there was another one, except that one, the umpire blew the call at the very end. His name was Joyce. And I say that, and I know he still has living relatives. He's still alive himself, and I'm sorry, and I do not recommend doing anything personally to the man. Nor to the man's property. Nor to the man's jackal. And the unfortunate pitcher. Well, you can say unfortunate, sure. But we remember him. And some of those guys who actually threw a perfect game, we don't remember them. Yeah, we do. For many years. But this guy just missed, and he got a song. Which will live! It goes like this. And you have a very simple yet key element of a part, which is a robust from your pelvis region. No! No! A little more. No! That time you were ready. Right? Joyce and Gallaraga, Joyce and Gallaraga, Joyce and Gallaraga, perfect game. No! Joyce and Gallaraga, Joyce and Gallaraga, Joyce and Gallaraga, perfect game. No! 26 men up, 26 men down. Gallaraga with the game of his career. The 27th, yes! But Joyce, he blew the call. Now go and drown your sorrows for a year, for 10 years. Joyce and Gallaraga, Joyce and Gallaraga, Joyce and Gallaraga, perfect game. No! Joyce and Gallaraga, Joyce and Gallaraga, Joyce and Gallaraga, perfect game. No! Umpire saw the tape and saw what he had done. He broke down and he cried, said I'm to blame. This is the kabuki version. The pitcher said, forget it. Gave the ump a hug. It's just my one and only perfect game. Just my one and only perfect game. This should have been history. This should have been the perfect day. But now it's only the very best argument for instant replay. Instant replay. say, "What's instant replay?" And their great-grandparents will say, "Well, that's something at one time we was enamored with. And we brought it into every aspect of our life." And first it was with all of the ball games, you know, but they did it in the tennis, and they did it in the football, and then they finally brought it in with the baseball. And every pitch was reviewed, sometimes for a quarter of an hour. And you can imagine, the games began to take on epic proportions. Some of these cricket matches would last 5 days. A baseball game would last a month. And that was one game, and they had to play 162 of them. So by the time they got to the World Series, well, everybody was dead. And so finally we just done away with it altogether. So that's why you don't even know what it is. Joyce, another rock, Joyce, another rock, a perfect day. Joyce, another rock, Joyce, another rock, Joyce, another rock, a perfect day. I think that's where Dovening came.
No!
There's your song.